Kawhi is not even in the same conversation.
Well, I think for Sacramento, there's some optimism that they can turn things around in the final month of the season and at least snatch one of those play-in spots. But it really will take everyone to come together and play as a team.
And now the Los Angeles starters. It's Collins at power forward with Lopez at center. Kawhi Leonard out there with Darius Garland. And it's Jones in at the 3. And for the Kings, they've got Russell Westbrook. Achua is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Clifford in at the 2 guard. There's nothing like the intensity of coming down to the wire when both teams are fighting for playoff position, Grant.
Well, you know, B.A., for these teams, what you did before doesn't matter. You have to give everything in this game. It's essentially a bunch of one-game seasons from here to the finish line.
Just 2 to shoot. Leonard gets the bucket.
And, of course, we've seen Kawhi hit some huge shots from the corners throughout his career.
Outside Achua. Pass to DeRozan. To the middle. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Jones. Collins a screen. Leonard for 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. And it's the Kings ball to the paint. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Garland against Westbrook. Right side Garland. Leonard up top. Double team on Leonard. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. That shot wide open.
And that was a good read from Leonard. Noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
And here is DeRozan. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. To the middle. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Well, getting a good offensive player a high percentage look, there's nothing better than that.
Sacramento shooting their first free throw of the game here. And the free throw, no good. Stan, there seems to be an impatience to this Kings organization. Continuity is not the order of the day.
Well, yeah, B.A., and it can be disorienting for the players. You don't want to become complacent, but there's got to be a happy medium and some stability.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Kawhi Leonard at the line for 1.
One shot.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
Outside Achua. Pass to DeRozan. Shot on the wing. Another one falls for Sacramento.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Back to Garland. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Knocks down the triple. Leonard's got 9.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. During this last month of action, Here is a list of the players who have shot the ball most efficiently so far from deep. Darius Garland, third.
Sometimes you get into a rhythm from long range, and you can ride that stretch for a while.
Here's Westbrook. He's been contributing over 15 a game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Doug Christie gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Back to you, Brian.
Allie, thank you. And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Outside Garland. Leonard on the wing. Outside Jones. From downtown, Clifford pulls it in. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's Westbrook. Over to the wing. Fades and shoots. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, for most of his career, Westbrook depended on his mid-range game. Now he rarely shoots from that area.
Collins with a screen on Westbrook. Collins outside. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to DeRozan. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Lopez, a screen on Westbrook. And here's Leonard. And the layup is good. Leonard's got 11 points.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
To the left wing. DeRozan outside. No good with the triple. Los Angeles leading by 3. Outside Jones. Pass to Garland. Leonard outside. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Okay, Sacramento. Time to get loud.
The Clippers making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Brook Lopez.
Well, when you're a seasoned vet, it becomes much harder to get off the floor and challenge shots over time. I think that's what he's going through and why his block averages have dropped.
And so DeRozan will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 5-point game. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
Always a tough atmosphere on the road. They were right in it, but just didn't make enough plays.
Yeah, they had their chances and put up a fight, but it's so hard to win close games on the road.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there, all the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Now here's Collins. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. And the shot goes in. 15 points in the game.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Westbrook outside. Achua with a screen on Garland. Just 4 to shoot. Westbrook with the miss. The Clippers lead by 5. Pass to Dunn. Achua with the rebound.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, yeah, don't let his age fool you. DeRozan is still an explosive athlete.
Outside Jones. Leonard looking over the floor. The shot. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Of his 8 shots so far, he's only missed 1. He's starting this game strong.
Westbrook outside. The 3 is up. Jones grabs the board. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Takes a step back. His first shot coming late. Garland, no good. Kings trail by 5. Now here's Westbrook. Down low, Achua. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
You know, Westbrook has run these pick and rolls countless times. Fantastic pass right there.
On the wing, Jones. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Westbrook with it. Pass to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Nice to see DeRozan take flight and turn back the clock a little bit.
Something teammates love about DeMar DeRozan. He has that clutch gene in him, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., he is fearless in those big moments. He remains steady, keeps his focus, and that makes him deadly against defenses that are scrambling to close out a game.
Now here's Westbrook. Achua with a screen on Garland. For 3, Westbrook. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
Yeah, you got to think coach will show this one as an example of what not to do. You got to take care of the ball.
Leonard with the ball. Defended by DeRozan. Lets it go from deep. His second miss of the game. He's 7 for 9. Kings trail by 3. Westbrook outside. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Clifford. No made baskets yet. Back to Achua. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Garland.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Now Leonard, defended by DeRozan. Shoots from the block. And he can't bank that one in.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Will go for a different look here. Jackson, he's checked in for John Collins. Batum comes in for Jones. Bogdan Bogdanovic checked in for Leonard. And Benedict Mathurin subbed in for Garland. The Clippers in the lead. Dunn outside. Pass to Mathurin. Now here's Bogdanovic. Just 5 to shoot. To win the drought. And there it is for him. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Yeah, nice little J by Bogdanovic. Giving it just the right touch from that range.
Now Westbrook. hits it with the kiss. Westbrook's got his second basket of the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Batum outside. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter of the game. Takes the three. Dunn shot is good.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Now here's DeRozan. Coming off a 22-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Count it.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Here's Dunn. The lead is 2. 1:03 left in the first quarter. Here's Jackson. Good on the bucket.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
Outside Monk. Sacramento passing it around. Tipped away. It's stolen by Dunn. Inside. Snatched away. Defended by Jackson. Westbrook outside. Dunn with a steal. To the inside. Batum, pass to Bogdanovich. Fires for 3. Counted from distance. And it's a 7-point Clipper lead. 5 ticks left to play in the first quarter. With 1 on the clock. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 7. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
On the floor for the Clippers, we've got Jackson. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Darius Garland, and it's Dunn in at the 2 spot. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Clippers last season inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home. Guys, back to you.
And looking to protect it. All right, thank you, Allie. And the basket by Monk.
An effective three-point shooter over his career. Just about half of Monk's shots come from beyond the arc.
Now here's Dunn. Batum gets the bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Defended by Jackson. Here's Monk with the drive. Up and in on the layup. Monk's got 5.
Look how fast Monk gets to the cup. The D has to respect his speed more than this.
And it's in there.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Here's Baldwin. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. They set the pick. Carter from outside. No good from outside. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Los Angeles. 6-point lead. Following this game, they hit the road and challenge the Bucks at Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
McDermott's checked in for Baldwin.
McDermott.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Batum with a screen on Monk. Lets it fly from 18. And McDermott pulls it down. The Kings have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Carter. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
McDermott against Jackson. Carter, the pass to McDermott. The three knocks it down from distance. McDermott's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Los Angeles leading by 3. With the step back, Matherin passes to Garland, fires from deep. Sacramento grabs the miss. Pass to Monk, now Carter. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Monk for 3, and another Sacramento 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. All right, a chance to check out stats for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Garland. Leonard on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And it's Matherin missing. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. DeRozan outside. Too easy for DeRozan.
How about the muscle there? DeRozan refusing to let the defense hold him back.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Los Angeles shooting their second attempt at the line tonight.
Isaiah Jackson at the line for 1.
That one misses for Jackson. Sacramento has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Here's Achua, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Garland looking around. Outside Matherin. Jackson the screen, fires the 3, and it's Benedict Matherin with the 3.
And just a tremendous ability to finish. No backing down at all from Matherin.
Second team foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Matherin at the line for 1.
One shot. That free throw good from Mathurin.
And one thing Benedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 16. Achua gets the bucket.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Dunn outside. Achua against Leonard. So good near the hoop. Leonard.
Oh, a fantastic score. Kawhi can put a barrage of points up quick.
Pass to Clifford. Back to Monk. There's the triple. Gets the 3 ball to go. Monk's got 11 points.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
The drive by Garland. Crafty move. Yep, count it.
Well, if you give Garland even the slightest lane, you can be sure that he's going to take it right to the rim.
And here's Monk. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
It wasn't just the scoring. He got others involved, too.
And that one's good. DeRozan.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Mathurin, a screen on Monk. Pass to Mathurin. Leonard outside. Puts it up from 17. Again, Los Angeles.
Pretty incredible just how great a shooter Kawhi has become. Really one of the best in the league.
Here's Clifford. No points yet. Sacramento passing it around. DeRozan outside. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Garland. Dunn outside. Jackson with a screen on DeRozan. Dunn, the pass to Leonard. 4 on the clock. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Here's Clifford. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Pass to Monk. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. It's a 3-point game. Here's Jackson. Now here's Leonard. Monk covers. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. Shooting 1.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. The Kings making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Lopez, he's checked in for Jackson. Collins comes in for Dunn. And it's Jones in for Darius Garland.
Find the lanes. 1 shot.
And that one misses.
A member of the NBA 75 team, Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple Finals MVP, multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard. All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Leonard defending. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Here's Mathurin. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Yeah, tricky move by Mathurin, showing us how effectively he can run the pick and roll.
Right side Achua. Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Lopez. Rejected by Lopez. Jones against Westbrook. Leonard. Now Jones. Now here's Lopez. Coming off a 16-point game against Indiana. And Matherin gets it to go on the assist by Lopez. Matherin's got 8 points in the quarter.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And with this break, we can see the teams that are wasting no time turning defense into offense. In the third spot, Los Angeles.
And lately, they've not only been forcing turnovers, but capitalizing on them on the other end, hustling hard to convert every time.
Westbrook, the pass to Achua. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Matherin. Back to Leonard. Left side Jones. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Kings. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game of the Nets. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Now DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left to play in the half. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Done. He's checked in for Matherin.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line from 1, DeMar DeRozan.
And the free throw, no good.
Well, I like that DeRozan's one of those guys who can take over a game by himself or be the orchestrator. He adapts to whatever the defense is showing. That's his 3rd triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
Over to the left wing. Sacramento passing it around. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, throughout his career, DeRozan has lived at the free throw line.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one.
DeMar DeRozan. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3.
What impresses me most about DeRozan is his footwork, especially when he's operating around the mid-range.
Good on the second one.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness getting himself to the line here in the 2nd quarter.
And he nails the 3rd. Minute 32 left in the first half of basketball. Back to Dunn. Collins passes to Dunn. And here's Leonard out to the right wing. Dunn outside. 6 to shoot. Jones with a screen on Westbrook. Dunn. Again, Los Angeles. 1:07 left in the first half of this one. Westbrook with it. Buries it down low. Westbrook's got 6 points.
I mean, Westbrook is a gifted finisher. Allow him to find his looks inside at your own risk.
Pass to Leonard. There's 38 seconds left to play in the second quarter, and the shot goes down.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
DeRozan outside. Here's Clifford. Clock at 6. Pass to Westbrook. Up and overdone. Westbrook with the miss. Leonard outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And Leonard making highlights for the Clippers. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys, alongside Ty Lue. And, Coach, what's the focal point for this team as you approach the second half?
Just playing hard, first of all, and then playing with pace offensively. I've been doing a good job of getting to the basket. And then defensively, there's going to be some time to work things out, but they've been pretty good.
Pace so critical to your team's success this year. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Hey, everybody. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
Look here now at Sacramento. They haven't played their best ball. It's an understatement. Looking a little lost and flustered right now. It's almost like they don't have any confidence in themselves.
And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Clippers.
I have some research here that might explain everything. Apparently 3 is more than 2. They keep making threes. That's why they're ahead.
I can't even begin to tell you how profound that was, big fella. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Kings trail by 7. They've got DeMar DeRozan. He's out there with Achua, and it's Westbrook in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now here's DeRozan. Westbrook outside. Over Garland. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Jones. Pass to Lopez. Here's Jones, defended by DeRozan. Jones, the pass to Collins. Leonard outside. Let's go with a 3. The shot that time, not on target.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Now here's Westbrook. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Clifford. 3-pointer. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Just a terrific decision from Westbrook there. He loves kicking it out to shooters.
Steps back. Leonard passes to Lopez. And down it goes. 2 points. And the Clippers lead by 6.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
Westbrook taking his time here. DeRozan outside. To the middle. Covered by Lopez, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, once he gets a step to the rim like that, it's going to take more of a defensive effort to force the miss.
Leonard for 3, and that 3 is knocked down by Kawhi.
In total control on that possession. Kawhi just reading the defense and taking it himself.
Pass to DeRozan. Achua with a screen on Jones. Down low. Achua with the dunk.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Outside Jones. Back to Garland. Takes a 3. Not going to go that time. The Kings have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Westbrook. Kicks it to DeRozan. Oh, look at DeMar, the wily vet.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Garland. Shoots over Westbrook. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Precious Achua picks one up.
Yeah, great job challenging the defense by Garland. He gets positioning inside, and all they can do is foul.
These are his first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Getting to the line more since his career has gone on. Garland, a deployable free throw shooter.
Garland hits them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
DeRozan against Jones. Pass to Clifford, and here's Westbrook. Hits the trifecta. Westbrook's got 9 points.
And Westbrook is very skilled at sizing up defenses. He understands when he should take these quick shots.
Garland, the pass to Leonard. Leonard, double team. This one for 3. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got 4 rebounds now. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. John Collins becoming a knockdown shooter. He said, I think I've always had the ability to shoot. I'm just feeling it from 3 right now. My teammates are doing a good job of finding me in the spots that I like, and I've worked on my shot a lot, and I'm sort of settling into it. Back over to you.
Very capable. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Now here's Collins. Leonard outside. Collins a screen. Back to Leonard. Uncovered. Rebound by Sacramento. Achua's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Yeah, few guys drop dimes like Westbrook. He has an innate talent for setting up shooters.
Here's Garland. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Pass to Lopez. No good on the triple. The Kings have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Achua passes to Westbrook. Here's Clifford for the lead. Collins with the rebound.
That's the look you want. Gotta be disappointed coming up empty.
Outside Garland. Puts up a 3. That shot is off. Sacramento has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Sacramento passing it around. Pass to Clifford. Now here's DeRozan. The 3 ball. He drops it from range. And it's a 3-point Kings lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Jones Jones feels it out. Back to Garland. Collins outside. They need this. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Westbrook outside. DeRozan against Garland. Oh, DeRozan hits it anyway.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Monk, he's checked in for Sacramento. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Dunn's checked in. Now Jones, 5 points in the game. Out left to the wing. Collins with a screen on Westbrook. Garland, he's open. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Garland's got 6 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Now here's Monk. 11 points in the game. Fires from 14. Leonard's shot's good. Now just a 1-point Kings lead.
Yeah, Kawhi, a master of the mid-range. For most, it's not efficient, but for him, it's cash money.
Pass to Clifford. Here's Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Left side Monk. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. 13 points in the game. Outside Jones. Leonard outside from deep. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got 7 rebounds in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Monk for 3. Offensive rebound. Westbrook outside. Achua with a screen from behind the arc. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
And if the defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
So it's Los Angeles now. They trail by 6. And here's Leonard. Give him 35. Here's Matherin. The shot off that time.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Dunn. He's got 5. Leonard with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's rejected. Westbrook outside. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Matherin. Batum, right side. Can they get it? And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Pass Pass to Clifford. Back to Westbrook. Fires the three. On target from range. And now it's an 11-point Kings lead.
Yeah, and after not making any triples in the first half, that's his second since the break.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. The 2K leaderboard featuring the best shooting team since the break. Second, the Clippers.
This is a hot offense. Recently, they've had no issues getting the ball in the hoop.
Dunn right side. Outside Mathurin. Jackson with a screen on Monk. Pass to Sanders. 6 on the shot clock. 16 feet out. Baldwin with a rebound.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Clippers trail by 11. And there's a minute 45 left in the third. Dunn outside. Pass to Mathurin. Jackson the screen. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Sacramento leading by 11. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the third quarter here. Stolen! Now Batum. Pass to Jackson. Here's Sanders. Jackson the screen. To win the drought. Drills it from deep.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Westbrook outside. There's 48 seconds left in the third. And finished off by Westbrook.
Another great dribble move in the career of Westbrook. No doubt Russ is a future Hall of Famer.
Dunn outside. Shoots over Westbrook. The shot by Dunn, no good.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Pass to Plowden. 20 seconds left in the third quarter here. Stolen by Jackson.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
The shot's good. Jackson's got 8. And so it's Sacramento up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Took them a while to find their rhythm, but they're rolling now and could win this going away. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Chris Dunn is out there with Darius Garland. Then there's Nicholas Batum. Then there's Isaiah Jackson. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. Now here's Jackson. Just 3 to shoot. Here's the 3. The shot no good.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Pass to Plowden. DeRozan outside. Inside. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And they recover it. Here's Plowden. Launches a three. Mathurin with a rebound. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Jackson right side. Now Garland. He's checked by Carter. And the dunk by Jackson.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Carter. Pass to DeRozan. Now Monk. Overdone. And it's Monk missing.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Outside Mathurin. To the paint. Here's Batum. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
The vet with an impressive hoop. Nicholas Batum.
Shooting for LA. Nicholas Batum at the line for one.
The Kings lead by 3. Outside Carter. DeRozan outside. To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
So it's Los Angeles now. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer Mathurin. Rebound by Sacramento. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Carter. And here is DeRozan, guarded by Batum. Batum against DeRozan. The rebound by Garland. And so Garland will bring it up for the Clippers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Dunn's shot is good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And Doug Christie has called a timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
You all know what time it is.
Both teams will make substitutions. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Doug Christie said to his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Sacramento leading by 3. And here's Carter. Leonard defending. Here's DeRozan. DeMar working the lane.
Tonight, DeRozan has been an absolute menace. Once he gets cooking on offense, he keeps looking for his shot.
Pass to Leonard. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Sacramento grabs the miss.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Team foul. Shooting for Sacramento.
One shot.
Shooting 1.
Clippers trail by 8. Here's Garland. Down low, Jackson. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 8 here already in the game. The Kings have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. DeRozan against Mathurin. DeRozan double team. Outside Monk. Picked by Carter. 4-3. And Monk is good for 3. And the Kings lead by 9.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his 1st in the second half.
Carter against Garland. Outside Mathurin. Jackson with a screen on DeRozan. Here's Mathurin. Misses from close range.
Aggressive move, but that was great D to prevent the easy bucket.
Pass to Carter. DeRozan outside. Outside Monk. From outside the arc. Mathurin with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
DeRozan against Garland. Jackson with a screen on DeRozan. To the middle. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Mathurin. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Uses the glass on the layup. Now here's Garland. Leonard on the wing. Dunn outside. Pass to Garland. For 3. Monk grabs the miss. Monk's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Carter. Misses the 3. Clippers trail by 9. Jackson with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Jackson, pass to Dunn. Pass to Leonard. Launches it. Clippers keep it alive. Mathurin finds Leonard. Rebound by the Kings. Monk's got his 5th rebound in this one. Leonard defending. Pass to DeRozan. Carter on the wing. The 3 is up. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Garland. Jackson with a screen on Carter. Out to Garland. There's the 3. Sinks the tray.
Rise and fire. Just love how assertive Garland is on offense.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They've led by as many as 11. Baseline jumper. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Benedict Mathurin picks one up.
Such a tricky cover. DeRozan baits the defender and makes him pay for it.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from DeRozan. Some changes for Los Angeles. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Jackson. John Collins comes in for Dunn. And it's Jones in for Mathurin. DeRozan hits them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Clippers trail by 8. Out to the wing. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Now the Kings in transition. Here's Clifford. Pass to Westbrook. Now here's DeRozan. Guarded by Garland. DeRozan double team. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Kings lead by 10. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Outside Jones. Back to Garland. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for LA. Darius Garland. One shot.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Here's Westbrook. Outside Achua. DeRozan against Jones. DeRozan, left side. Garland pulls it down. Clippers trail by 7. Here's Collins. He launches. That's off.
Great job securing the rebound. He had to work for that.
Now DeRozan for 3. Oh, it misses. Collins outside. Leonard. Oh, gonna take more than that to stop Kawhi.
One of the reasons why they're on the wrong side of this score is their inability to get points in the paint. It's been a problem this half.
At the line for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard, shooting just 1.
Sacramento leading by 4. Here's Clifford. Now DeRozan. Stolen by Jones. And here's the fast break. Lopez. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Well, when you need a bucket, a vet like Lopez is a great option. Nothing phases the former NBA champ.
Now here's DeRozan.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Second personal foul. Third team. At the line for 2. Ringo!
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. And here are the Clippers now. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Outside Leonard. To tie it up. And it's good on the lay-in.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Minute 32 left in the 4th. DeRozan fires. Yes, sir! From 13 feet.
Well, that's what makes DeRozan so valuable. He's the guy you go to when you need a bucket.
Collins outside. does.
Big time from Collins right there.
A thunderous two-hander with authority. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Now here's Garland. Lopez, the screen on Westbrook. Now Leonard. Jones up top. Collins. The three is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
It's stolen by Garland. On the break. Leonard. Oh, Leonard with the physical bucket.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Come on, for one.
This is what he does. When you need him to come through, he answers the call.
And Doug Christie has called a timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. By Lopez. DeRozan outside. Jones rips down the board.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
First 15 foul. 14 foul. Shooting for Derek Jones. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he's unable to get the second one. And it's Sacramento's ball. Now Westbrook. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Now they foul and stop the clock.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Shooting for Brook Lopez. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Hey, talk about a cool customer. Icing this one with some clutch free throws.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
DeRozan. Oh, he missed the jumper. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Kawhi Leonard taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. And that's an intentional foul.
We know. 3rd personal foul. Shooting for LA. Kawhi Leonard taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point game here.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Well, Kawhi, you had it going inside and out. It seemed like you were getting wherever you wanted on the court. Did it feel that way?
It's moving well. Overall, the team played well. They got me in my spots. They made shots, open the floor for me.
Always humble. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.